Hello and welcome back to another video. So I am out here after work this evening. I'm back to work 2 days after my holidays and I swear I need another 2-week holiday again. But anyway, I need to get over today because we have a bit of work on. Are they coming? I was on the phone to my friend, so they were and it was on loudspeaker, so they're very slow to come up now, but they're coming. I'm just giving the yearlings some fresh grass before I head down to the cows and calves, and we are weaning this evening. So they're out of grass down there. I went down late last night, it was dark by the time I got down to them, but they were just very unsettled. So I brought them a few nuts to try and keep them happy for the night, and yeah, it's time to wean them anyway. To be honest, I was shocked by how big the calves are after getting. I suppose they've the winter coat on now as well, so they're looking that bit bigger as well. But it's time, so I'm waiting on Dad to get home. So I said I'd do this first. We'll go down, I'll bring them up into the shed. I'll sort them out, get a bale in, get some meal into the calves, weanling crunch. And that'll be it. The poor neighbours will be driven demented, I'm sure, by the bawling tonight, but we're going to put them out again on Saturday is the plan. Dad's kind of saying he wants to leave the cows in and just leave all the grass for the buccos here, but I think we should put the cows out and bring them all in together. But look, we'll see. You know I won't be making the decisions anyway, but I told him what I thought anyway, so we'll see come Saturday now. But Saturday will be a bit of a busy day, but at least we'll have the cows and calves in already and I won't need to worry about bringing them up and sorting them. I'll just need to bring these guys down they're coming. They're as good as gold anyway, so I'll bring those down, bring the yearlings up here and above here to the reseed, and then these ones will go outside the shed below. So it actually, doing this today makes life a lot easier at the weekend, and hopefully the calves will have, you know, detached somewhat over the next 3-4 days. So that is the plan anyway, so I will bring you along as always. Could you? No. This is vexing now. Okay, go. Go. Snowflake, I don't need you there. I don't need you there. You're going to bring me. Now, while everybody is quiet and distracted with their silage here, and they're starting to tip away at their meal up here, which is good. Hopefully all of them will have it. It's just the whitehead there that I don't think I've seen at it at all, but the rest of them have been in for a taste, so it'll just take a couple of days for them to get used to it. I'll probably, if they don't eat it, I'll just leave the silage outside it, and Dad will be able to pull the trucks out of the way and just push in the silage in the morning then. The cows are happy out. It's kind of sad today because this time last year I was so excited about my loader and, you know, trying it out and everything, but look, it's a different kind of happy this time. And a lot of people were saying I need to get a loader. I am. It's been in the making for probably 6 months now, but I think it's going to come the week after next now. It just needs to be taken off the tractor that it's on, and my friend is just going to make up a few bits for it, but I'll keep all that for another video anyway. Put him under pressure there now to make it look good. But for now I'll deal with the forks, and it'll be fine, especially if Dad listens to me and puts the cows back out on Saturday. We'll probably only go through, what did I say, 2 bales max I would say. I'll probably throw the rest of it out with them when they go out, but I'm not overfeeding them as well, because a lot of people often say to me as well, why don't you just leave the bale in front of them, which would be fine if I was trying to fatten them or whatever, and I will do that when the yearlings come in. They'll just get the bale of silage in front of them, but I'm trying to dry these guys off, so obviously we don't want them producing too much milk, so if they're getting a lot of food they'll produce more milk, so I'm kind of keeping them tight now. I'll obviously put out a row for them for the morning as well. I'm working, so Dad will come down and push that in. This is ideal stuff for Dad now because it's nice and dry, and they seem to like it as well. So, but anyway, I'll shove out another bit of silage here. I need to open the neighbour's gates actually. I'm going to do that now first, and I'll leave it here and I'll come back to you on Saturday when we have a bit more action and a bit more moving. I did say in the last clip there that I would be back on Saturday, but I forgot I'm off today as well as tomorrow. So today is Friday and I am down here. Plans have changed because we have a weather warning and the rain just looks to be torrential for tomorrow. So we are not going to put the guys out tomorrow, obviously. It'll just be too miserable for them. So we're going to keep them in for at least another day. Maybe we'll put them out Sunday, although the weather doesn't look great Monday or Tuesday either, but at least if it was good Sunday, it would be all right. And we're actually going to bring down the yearlings today as well, and we'll put them in the middle here. I have them above, just below my house, so they'll feed there for an hour or so, and then when Rob's on his lunch, we're going to move them. I just need help getting them across the road. And hopefully they'll just come flying in the small gate there and in there. But I have another few jobs. The weather is fairly miserable today, but I need to get it done now before this weather warning. So you can probably see there with the doors, they're after dropping somehow. So I need to get up there on the ladder is there, and see if it's just I need to tighten the bolts or something up at the top. So I will do that. I need to fill up the trailer with the stuff that I don't want in here for the winter, and I'm going to bring them up into the other shed just for safe storage, so I will do that. I need to fence the reseed before these guys go into it, because I still haven't done that after the bad weather last week. So I'm going to run the wire down, and then we're going to split it into 4, because there's some areas that are better than others, and we're going to try and dodge some of the bare patches if we can with the wiring. So today will be a fairly full-on day, so I'll try and bring you along for as much of it as possible, or at least until my battery dies, as usual. Now, I hope you can see this, but I see what the issue is with my door anyway. Can you see the way it's moving there? And the bolt is just really loose. Whereas on this one, there's no movement and the bolt is tight. Sorry, this is probably terrible camera work, but I'm up on the ladder. So strange that that's happened to both of them, but anyway, I will just tighten those up and hopefully it'll lift the door for me. You'll probably see Dad in one of the shots here now in a minute, but I have to tell everybody that I actually figured out the issue all on my own. So this is a big moment for me. I don't usually figure these things out myself, so I did it. Now that's my little angels in. I didn't record because it actually happened so fast. They just, out they came, down, across the road, in the small door at the back, into the pen. Job done. We had the cones taken down and everything, then moved all in 15 minutes. So if only they were as good as this lot, really. But anyway, great that that went so smoothly. They're all in now ahead of the bad weather tomorrow. Which is great, and I won't have to be out checking on them, and they won't have to be out in the miserable weather. The calves are absolutely flying. They are eating so much silage. I just gave them more there again. So they've had 4 pannies of nuts, which is 6 kg between the 5 of them. Just this morning I gave them silage. They had the majority of it gone, so I'm after giving them more silage. So they're absolutely flying it. The cows want more, but they are dieting, so they won't get any more for a few hours there, which is probably a bit unfair since everyone else is eating, but they had their fill earlier. So I'm just going to get on now and start emptying all this stuff out of here to try and give me as much space as possible. So that is next, and after that I'm going for lunch. I am starving. A disclaimer here now, this is not how you should move your tipsy bin. I'm sure Michael from Megafab would be horrified if he saw what I was doing to his tipsy bin here now, but it's a very hardy piece of equipment. It was fine. I just took my time at it and nudged it. I should have pallet forks. Those forks don't fit under it. But look, no harm done. Tucked away in the corner there, nice and neat. Now we had a bit of an issue with one of the trocks whereby the bung or the plug that goes into the bottom of it didn't actually fit the hole. It was like the hole was made too big for it. So Dad went away and got this sealant. I thought I was showing you what I was doing, but my massive arms got in the way there. So I'm just filling the gap. Dad put the sealant around the bung as well. And so I've that in there, and then I just filled in after I put in the bung with the sealant just to keep it. We'll worry about emptying it when it comes to it. Close your eyes, you don't want to see what we're about to attempt here now. Whoa! Jesus! No! Push! Yeah, easy. well, now that's us done again. Going for the crazy lady look again. But I don't know, can you see the fence behind me? So it's quite tight, but I'm actually going to bring up some strainers just when the calves are up here, just to tighten it up that extra little bit. But worked out well. I think I put in 4 posts, so it didn't kill me anyway. And then I just put up a temporary fence. Can you see it running the whole way up the middle of the field? Don't look too closely, it's about as straight as the road to Kenmare, but it'll do the job. So we were going to do it into quarters, but Dad got called for his dinner by Mom, so they're just going to get 1 half, and then they'll get this half here afterwards. The majority of the grass is over there anyway, so we'll get them to feed that down well first. But that is me done for the day. I have been out 9 to 5 today, so, and I was wrecked before I even came out, so it's time to, I was going to say it's time to call it a day. I forgot the cows are inside. I'm going to have to put in a bale and feed them. I thought I was done for the day, but anyway, I'll do that, throw a bale into them and hopefully get something nice for the tea. That's the reseed there behind me coming on so well. It's great. But anyway, I'd say it's a bit breezy here, so I'll let you go. I'll finish this video here because I don't know when the cattle will be out. Looking at the forecast again, I don't think they're going to be out until at least the end of next week, so we'll have to wait and see what the weather does, but I will fill you in the next video anyway. So as always, thank you for watching. If you liked it, give me a like, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Thank you.